Welcome back to another video. Today's video we're talking about off-road gear. I just wanted to showcase my new off-road gear that I got on Amazon. It's called a soft shackle, and I'll show you that in a bit. Let me show you what a standard shackle looks like. This is your typical standard metal shackle. It's supposed to have a rod right here that gets screwed in, and this is what it looks like. And you can hook your winch line, you can hook whatever you want to these, but these guys are heavy. You lose the piece right here, that's why I lost it. You lose this piece, and they're good, but there's something that's better out there in the market. So these are the two new soft shackle that I got. These are 1/2 inch. I believe the total length of this is like 16 inch or something like that, 1/2 inch or so. But these guys here are rated up to like 55,000 pounds of braking strength. They come with this sleeve right here, sleeve like that. And nice thing about this is that when you wrap it to whatever, this sleeve here protects it. So the way this works is you just loop this to whatever you're trying to get to. Let's say your car tow hook or something, tow point, loops it in. It just goes like that. And you can hook whatever you want to it, your winch line, whatever. And once you start pulling on this, there's no way of this thing coming undone. It seems like it's gonna come undone, but once you give it pressure, it builds up and it gets tighter and tighter. These guys are light, easy to carry. They're just super light, easy to carry, easy to throw in your bags, and it's much safer. You know, if something was to snap, if this thing was to snap, it's not gonna come back and fly at you and hit you. Or if it does hit you, I'd rather get hit with this versus getting hit with this. This guy here is like about a pound or two, and you don't want to get hit with this, man. Or you don't want this flying back towards your windshield. And I'll be honest, I still have like 1 or 2 of these guys in my gear bag from years ago. I'm just gonna keep them there just in case I still need them for something else. But I'm switching over to soft shackle, and a lot of people don't know about these guys. A lot of people don't know about soft shackles. So this right here I got on Amazon, comes in 2. You get 2 of them for 30 bucks. That's an amazing deal. Now let me show you one that I've been using. This one here was given to me by Black Yoda. He ordered some new one, and this is his old one, and he gave me this one. So this one is very similar. It's the same style. So this one's a bit more different. You can tell right here there's no adjustment, and you can just put it like here. I've been using this one here, and I haven't had any issue. But after I got these orange one here, I definitely prefer these better. The ball right here is much more bigger, and the fact that this right here slides in and out, it just makes it more easier to stay in there. It just makes it more easier to stay in there. These guys, let's take a look at the length of them. So the old one here that I got from my buddy, it is a bit longer. It's about, I would say, maybe 4 inches longer. The length doesn't really matter, because with these soft shackle, usually these guys are just used for recovery points. For example, you don't want to hook your winch line. Usually at the end of your winch line you have a hook, and you don't want to use that hook directly onto the tow point of your car. You want to use something in between, and this is where a shackle comes in. People call these shackles D-rings, anything along that line. Very nice. They're made of some high quality materials, on as far as what I read on Amazon. 55,000 pounds, super rated, super good. Haven't tested yet, but I know just by the look of it, it's gonna be proven to be very good. I'll have a link in the description below if you guys want to get these, and I highly recommend you guys get these. I see a lot of people out there off-roading. They have a nice winch. But they never use it, or when they do use it, they don't have things to go with it. Because if you have a winch, it doesn't mean that you're all set for recovery. There's still a lot of things that still needed to make your winch 100% efficient when it's time to do a recovery. And those things that are needed to make your winch work better are your shackles. I recommend at least 2, at least 1 at the most, but at least have 2. Be nice to have 4. I might order another set soon, because these guys are so nice and light to carry. But it's your shackles. You gotta carry shackles. You gotta carry a tree saver. If you guys don't know what a tree saver, it's kind of like a tow strap, but it's usually about 3 to 4 foot only. It's about maybe 2 inch thick, and it wraps around the bottom of the tree. A lot of people just take their winch line and wrap it around the tree, and that's where you can really destroy your winch line, and you can destroy the tree, because the winch line is usually much thinner. It's like something like this, and you want to get a tree saver. So whenever you hear people say, oh, use your tree saver, anybody have a tree saver here? You want to have a tree saver, and I recommend you have at least one tree saver. If you have two, it's always better. The more gear you have, the better you can do, because if it comes to a crazy recovery scenario, you can do multiple angles. And one of the last thing is a snatch block. A lot of people don't know what a snatch block is, but it's basically like a pulley system. For example, let's say if your recovery vehicle is here, there's a tree right here, and your vehicle that you need to tow is over here, but you can't get it from this angle. Well, you can go from your tree and use a snatch block and get it at an angle. And you guys, it might sound weird, but when you go off-roading, these scenario happens a lot, where you have to pull the vehicle at a different angle, and this is where the snatch block comes in handy. And also the snatch block it helps makes your winch much more stronger. Sometimes it can even double the strength of your winch, and it's all about physics. I'm not going to explain about that, but you can look it up yourself. So 3 things that I recommend if you guys have a winch is get yourself some soft shackle, tree savers, and snatch block. I recommend at least 2 of each: 2 shackles, 2 tree saver, and at least 2 snatch block. For me right now, I only have 3 soft shackle. I got a couple of these D-rings still. I got 1 tree saver, and I got 1 snatch block. So in the future, maybe next summer, I'll definitely be upgrading my gear a little bit more. Maybe grabbing another tree saver that's a bit more longer. And then I'll probably grab like about 2 more snatch block. And then the other thing I have right now on order, I'll show that in my next video when I get that, is a kinetic strap, and it's kind of like this right here, but it's a bit more different. But it's basically used to like yank out vehicles. A lot of people yank out their vehicle with like a tow strap, and that's not the proper way. But we're gonna talk about that once I get that item here, and I'll do a review on that. But today's video, I just wanted to showcase these soft shackles. If you guys got any questions, any recommendations, or if you guys might have something better out there, let me know in the comment section. And I hope you guys enjoy this video. I'll see you guys next time. Follow the Instagrams on my page, NuttyNu_4x4. Peace out.